Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel and welcome to 1438. Before we proceed, please don't forget to click like, subscribe, leave a comment, and let's jump right into the video. Please bear with me with this video because this is the first video I'm using with the new mic, which is right here, and it scares me to death to record like this. But I spent all day trying to set it up, to install it. It's a whole thing in front of my PC now, but I do finally have more space to use the keyboard on my computer, and I'm very happy about that. So this is the second year we have famine. Actually, we are supposed to roll on the last day of this video to see who survives in all of England, Italy and France, but we are going to do it separately in another video this upcoming Friday, because I think that's a big enough event like the Black Plug video that I have. I will actually link it right here, because I think those events really do something to the challenge. They really shift the energy and rebalance everything. And before I forget, the video of upcoming Friday is already up on my Patreon, so if you're watching this video right after that, you can watch it as a free member on my Patreon page. In addition to eating only pantry foods for this whole year, there's also another rule that I put that nobody is trying for babies this year on any single day. This is to ensure that we don't have pregnant sims rolling for death, literally, in the next video. And we are starting today with Nancy Landgraab giving birth in England. She is our Queen of Handford-on-Bagley. I love that Alice is just laying there, lol. It's a girl again. She only had girls. We need a future king as well. Oh my lord, I found this name and it sounds like alive, but it's like Eliva. Let's go with Eliva Landgraab. Let's go ahead and roll for everybody of today. I hate that they cry. Right, so first we have to roll for Nancy. It's 3 and up to leave. I'm like scared to scream into the microphone, but oh my god, Nancy is dying. Oh wow, I did not expect this whatsoever. I think how I'm gonna attack this is we still have Felice to get married, and she was supposed to marry in Ireland. I think in case Felice survives, she will be marrying the king. And I think this could be really cool. Anyways, now we have to roll for Eliva that was just born. She needs to roll 9 and up to leave. And she leaves. Oh my god. Next up we have Charles Farmer becoming an infant. And this is side household, so he needs to roll everything but 18 and 20. And Charles leaves. Then we have Raffaella, which is protected household, and it's a vampire as well. She needs to roll everything but 9 and 19. Ooh, so close, but Raffaella leaves. And now we have Barnaby becoming a teenager. And he needs to roll 3 and up to leave. Oh my god, Barnaby is dying. And yeah, similar to the last video, everybody today is dying of hunger. And these are all the rolls for today, and I am not happy with those rolls whatsoever. This is so bad. But we do have prospects for Felice to marry well, very well, to be very fair. For now, let's go ahead and finish the day in the main household. Let's actually start with our chickens today, since I remembered about them. Clean the coop, collect eggs, and scatter feed nearby twice, and I also need to get rid of some chickens. I'm gonna trade them for ingredients. Alright, Edmund. Oh, he's cleaning. I love that for him. Alright, use the toilet and go have some eggs. Anselm also needs to use the toilet. Okay, so use toilet and also grab some eggs. Okay, so Aine, he can craft 3 emotion potions. I think we should focus on trying to make something interesting today, which is a pantry food, and it's very hard. Salted wild boar. Can I send him to go to the forest for hunting? Let's take some of our relatives with us. Okay, bye Edmund. I think we can do a little bit of market today with Felice. Start the yard sale. Edmund is already taking a bath. He got pigeon. And that's all. I really needed boar, so send servant to shoppers. Okay, let me see if I can find... I think that's what I needed. Boar meat. I need a whole wild boar. Can I craft bait? I cannot craft anything. Can I send him again to the forest? Go hunting?
Eventually.
Edmund is home. Edmund is home. What did he bring? We got small rabbit and a pigeon. Felice, please. Oh yes, she's selling. Mariam is an alien. Why are we affected by aliens so much? Everybody's buying our rotted vegetables. In my head, the vegetables are rotted, but people still buy them because there are no food and it's famine period. Oh, she's so tired. Oh my gosh, she broke it. And she needs to go to sleep, so we're just gonna ask Felice to sleep, and I think this will be a wrap for today. So let's start the next day. We're starting today actually in France, and this is our last child being born this year, and that's in the Carpentier family, where Carrie is giving birth. Alright, have baby. There we go. It's a boy in France. Nice. Let's go with the name Raoul. Is it a French name? Because I do know Raouls from France, but I never even thought that it was like such a historical name. They both became family oriented, which is cute. Now, it's just one baby. Let's go ahead and roll for everybody of today. Right, so first we have to roll for Carrie that just gave birth, and she needs to roll 3 and up to leave. And she leaves, nice, and I already scheduled her for the next video. Now, Raoul that was just born needs to roll 9 and up to leave. And he leaves! Amazing. I'm very happy with that. Ooh, then we have the Landgraab girls, the king's daughters. Unfortunately, the queen died, aka Nancy. So first one we have Aliva becoming an infant, and she needs to roll 5 and up to leave. And she leaves. Amazing. And then we have Alice becoming a toddler, and she needs to roll 7 and up to leave. And Alice dies. And the last one today is Paolo, becoming a teenager, and he needs to roll 3 and up to leave. And Paolo leaves. Nice. Now, he needs to roll 8 and up to get married. He gets married, and he will have 6 baby tries. That's a maximum for distant relatives, so I'm happy. Okay, so this is all the rolls for today. Let's go ahead and finish the day in the main household. I am so excited for the new skill day today. I'm actually gonna ask Edmund to go hunting again. Anselm still needs to play instruments, so do that. Oh, we got a hatchable egg, but we have so many chickens. Maybe I can trade. Yeah, I can trade rooster chicks. We don't need you, I'm sorry. Felice is still hungry. I don't think that those eggs really help with the hunger, but they make me very hungry. And I'm actually about to have a dinner myself. Okay, he got the skill. I need Aine to get some skill as well. Oh, Aine has completed his aspiration. So he did creativity and mental. Meet 5 new sims. I feel like this is doable. Maybe he can tell Goofy story to Florence. Okay, Edmund came back from his hunting, and he got a squirrel and a small rabbit. That is so interesting that I haven't done this yet, but I'm excited that we finally started to. Did Anselm finish? Yes, now he just needs to draw all 5 things on the table. I'm actually going to ask him to draw an animal immediately, and I'm gonna ask Edmund to repair. And this cur that we have, it doesn't expire, right? Yes, so we can sell it. I love that. Maybe you can help? Can they build Snowpal together? Oh yes, they can. That's so cute. They finished. Merry Christmas. Not yet, okay? We will have some Christmas episodes happening. Share astronomy knowledge. Talk about the snow. Let's talk about the snow. Oh. Oh, that's what it means. That is so cool. I'll make sure this is one of the thumbnails. Okay, I'm sorry, Edmund, but Aine really needs to go to bed. In all honesty, so is Edmund. Alright, let's move on to the next day. Well, first of all, I just had dinner, so I'm very happy and full. But second of all, I don't remember last time I started a day in the spreadsheet rather than at some family trying for a baby or having a baby, but here we are. We are indeed starting from the rolls. And the first one is Raoul Carpentier that was born yesterday. He is becoming an infant and needs to roll 5 and up to leave. And Raoul dies. I cannot have anything good. Next up, we have Gwen Landgraab. It's a protected household. She needs to roll everything but 9 and 19 to age up, and she leaves. Nice. Next up, we have Andrew Greenwood from the Rich Greenwoods, becoming an adult part 2. It's such a bad roll, he needs to roll 15 and up to leave. Oh my gosh, and he leaves. So he will leave for 10 years plus 6. He will live for 16 more years. Crazy. And well, these are all the rolls for today. Let's go ahead and finish the day in the main household. Oh my god. Anselm is going through a phase and he is a strawberry bear. This is so creepy on so many levels. Let's actually focus on our chickens. So scatter feed nearby twice, collect the eggs. The coop is clean. Let's see. Okay, Aine is going to toilet. Edmund, he needs to grab a serving. Oh, he likes cross-stitching. Everybody in this family is obsessed with cross-stitching. Anselm, grab a serving as well, and then take quick and tepid bath. Oh, Felice, also grab a serving. Take quick and tepid bath as well, but upstairs, because I don't remember which bathroom I just used. And I think Edmund should experiment today with the cauldron and maybe come up with something fun. Aine is also going through a phase, but he didn't change into any outfit. Oh, he's gonna stay the closest to a caregiver. Oh yes, Edmund. Edmund discovered a new potion recipe for Nibble Mind. He seems to be happy with whatever he's cooking. Oh yes, he is very happy. Lots of things are happening here, but I like that they all talk. Maybe Aine, you could grab a serving and then clean up after that? Why is this guy here? Oh, he's gonna help with the cleaning. Okay, let's invite him in. Oh. Nox Greenburg. Game says it's my neighbor. Absolutely not, but I like that his name is Greenburg. Is it our new German family? Are they in good relationships? Oh no, they don't like each other. She is using him for her social needs. Since he's not really gonna work in the garden in his lifetime so much, I think it's totally fine that he would be a foodie. Okay, Felice is doing cross-stitching. Anselm, oh my god, Anselm, I'm so sorry I didn't look after you. Okay, use the toilet and go to sleep. Edmund really needs to sleep, but I really want him to make bread first. Okay, can you please go pick up the dough? And now I can bake some bread. Let's do Irish soda bread. Oh my lord, it's 6 AM. I am so hooked on the gameplay that I completely missed it. Okay, well, at least we got the bread. Look at this famine table. We have a whole bread, and we have cheese and all this amazing apples and grapes as well. Life is not so bad. Okay, let's start the next day. And we only have one roll to do. I missed it somehow. For Marco, becoming an adult part 2. Okay, very weird when it's just one roll for the whole day, but fine. Marco needs to roll 10 and up to leave. Oh my god, and he leaves. So he will live for 10 years plus 1 for 11 years. Well, this was very short-lived, but let's go ahead and finish the day in the main household. So towards the end of this video, we are at 51 sims overall in this Decades Challenge universe of mine, and we will be rolling for most of them in the next video. I think we will leave out Turkey and Spain and Germany, but for the rest of the sims it will be quite difficult. Brown hen has run away. I think it's fake. Not gonna lie, I really think it's fake, because the game wanted to hatch an egg. It might be because they didn't get enough food, so I'm gonna ask Felice to scatter feed 3 times. Yeah, one brown hen definitely ran away, unfortunately. Many of them are starving. Let's just go ahead and tend the table and start the yard sale. And we're gonna use that moment for Aine to meet new people. Okay, I really hope Anselm will finish his phase, because we don't need that. And then let's do some introductions here and there. We have the king here. We can do respectful introduction to the king. And use this moment as well for Felice to introduce herself to the king. Okay, Aine finished his introduction. He needs to become friends with other 3 children. Okay, you can go tell a story to Snowpal. Okay, I'm gonna ask King to leave. And everybody else who Aine said hello to at our house lot. It did not mean that you can stay. And King killed our Snowpal. That's just rude. Aine, we are not dropping expensive paints, I must say, for medieval times on the ground. Oh! Investigate weird lights, absolutely no. Oh my gosh. The panic and the fear I felt in me for this. Mind you, I have it on very low settings now, so it shouldn't be happening often. I guess it doesn't happen often. Like, those are already children. They're like 10 years old, which means it's like 40 sim days later after they were born, but still, like, this completely threw me off now. And well, guys, this is already end of this video. I am pretty sure this video is short, but I am doing my best to extend the actual gameplay rather than the rolls, and that's why I'm doing harder rolls to have less to roll for every time. And I hope you enjoyed this video, and I hope you enjoyed my new microphone, being a star of the show today. I'm hopeful that the sound is much better than before. I got one comment telling me something about audio, and I have been self-conscious since then, so I did it, I got it. Now I have a good microphone. Please, please, do let me know if something is wrong. And yes, kind reminder, as this video comes out, there is already the next video that is coming out this Friday on my Patreon, where we are rolling for everybody who is dying during the famine. Yay! It's going to be probably very, very bad. Not as bad as Black Plug video, because that was 50-50 chance. This one is actually quite alright. We are supposed to lose only like 25% of our population. And then we'll see how we will manage it, because we are rolling for everybody in the main household, in the side households, and so on and so forth, and I really can't wait for it to happen. It will be a different format from usual episodes, but it will be similar format to the Black Plug episode. In case you've seen it, you know what I mean. But anyways, thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, please don't forget to click like, subscribe, and leave a comment, and I hope to see you on the next one. Bye!